Welcome to Old Man Sports Talk. I'm your host, Old Man Nate, and it is tournament time. So that means it's time for our annual bracket prediction show. And of course, again, we've got for the third year in a row, we got Mr. Hen. Welcome to the show, Mr. Hen.
Hey, thank you for having me again.
Again, third year in a row. And we got for the second time in 3 years, Vic. What's up, Vic?
What's up, Nate? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Good. Let's
All
get
right.
it, man.
So let's get this thing on the road. Let's hey, mine's not even oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's start in the East. I'll call on one of you guys, and you guys just go down on the first round of the East bracket.
All right.
We'll rotate on who goes first. And
Vic
and
can have it.
just give me the first round though, okay?
Hold
Don't
on.
uh-oh. We lost Vic.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just getting my bracket. I had to put it on my other phone.
Okay,
All right.
okay. So yeah, we'll just do the first round.
All
So
right.
in the East. So Vic, you want to get? Oh, you're not ready, Mr. Hen. Give us your prediction in the East. That's the one with Duke's the number one seed.
Of
Okay.
course.
And
All right. I'm good now. I go first.
okay, go ahead, Vic.
All right. So I got Duke coming out, TCU coming out,
Okay,
St. John's, Kansas, and then I got my first upset. I got USF over Louisville.
okay,
I got Michigan State. I also got UCF over UCLA,
okay,
and then I got UConn.
okay, okay. Only a couple upsets in the East in the first round for Vic.
Yep, the two Florida schools I got upsetting.
Yep. Are you ready, Hen, or you let me go?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
So of
Who
course,
you got?
I got Duke. I got
Okay.
TCU.
Okay.
I got St. John's.
Okay.
I got California Baptist.
Okay. You got an upset right
No,
there.
no, I'm joking. I'm joking. I got Kansas.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
This one right here is hard, but I took Louisville over South Florida.
Okay.
I got Michigan State.
Okay.
This another hard one. I got UCLA
Okay.
and I got UConn.
Okay. So you only got one
No upset.
upset.
None.
Oh, you got none. That's right. You did take
Yeah, you got
Louisville.
none.
You did take
Well, you
Louisville.
got TCU technically.
They
Yeah.
ain't really an
That's
upset
eight
though.
nine though. That's
Yeah,
eight
it's
nine.
eight
Yeah, they ain't
nine.
really an upset.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I got Duke winning beating Siena. Now this Ohio State TCU game is is an interesting game. I really think that you got the middle of the pack between the Big 12 and the Big 10. Going to find out whose middle of the pack conference is better. And I just really think TCU is playing a lot better right now than Ohio
Yeah.
State is. So I got TCU in that one too. St. John's, I got there. And I'm not joking on mine. I got Cal Baptist beating Kansas. And the reason for that, Cal Baptist is really hot right now, and Kansas is up and down. You know, it, I thought at first when they was losing, it was because Peterson was playing. Because they beat Arizona without Peterson, but then they went to Houston with Peterson and lost. So I thought that he was kind of a locker room problem. But they've done some they've won some games with him and then they've lost some without him. So I don't know what the problem is, but they're just not consistent enough for me. So I got them losing to Cal Baptist. Louisville, South Florida, even though it's a 6-11, to me, that's a very even matchup also. Vic, you took South Florida. Hen, you
Yeah.
took Louisville. So that right there, I already got two team, option on that one. And I'm going with Vic in this one. I think South Florida does beat Louisville. Michigan State, North Dakota State. I got Michigan State, UCLA, and UCF. Um, UCF's a higher seeded team, but UCLA got hot there at the end, and UCF has struggled. I got UCLA beating UCF in this one, and then UConn over Furman. Let's move over to the South region where Florida's the number one seed. Han, you want to start this one off, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So I got Florida. I got Clemson over Iowa. Vandy over McNeese. Nebraska. This is my upset. I got VCU over North Carolina.
Okay.
I got Illinois over Penn.
Okay.
Texas A&M over St. Mary's. And Houston over Idaho.
Okay.
Idaho.
Okay. So far, Han, you've only got one upset in your first
Yep.
round.
Yeah, just that North Carolina.
Yep. Yep. All right, I'll go ahead and go. And mine's pretty similar to Han's. I do got Florida. I don't think it matters. Florida plays the winner of this game going on right now. I really don't think it matters who they play. I got them winning. Clemson and Iowa. That's an 8-9 seed. Um, but I got Clemson. I think Clemson wins that one. Vanderbilt, McNeese. I got Vanderbilt. Nebraska and Troy. This is an interesting game. Nebraska was a team that started off the season really hot. They got beat, I think, 4 times throughout the year in the Big Ten. Troy, though, is one of the top teams in three-point shooting in the country. Nebraska, though, is one of the better defensive teams guarding the three-point line. So I think it will be a good game, but I think Nebraska still pulls it out. I'm with you, Han. I got VCU beating North Carolina. Without Caleb Wilson, they're just not going to be good enough to be successful in the tournament. And I got them being the early round exit. I got
Sure.
Illinois beating Penn. Penn, did y'all watch that game? Penn was even lucky to be here. They was
Yeah.
beat
Yeah.
by Yale. And, they end up getting lucky hitting a three-point shot, sent it to overtime, and then dominated the overtime. So I think that their magical dust is going to wear off by the time they play on Thursday or Friday. Whatever, I don't even know what day they play on. Texas A&M and St. Mary's will be a good game, but I think St. Mary's is really a little bit overrated. There's 3 teams from that conference that made the tournament. Gonzaga, obviously, St. Mary's, who was the 2nd seed, and Santa Clara, J-Dub's home school. I believe it's the first time they ever made the tournament. And so I've got Texas A&M, even though they're struggling, I've got them winning. That's a game that's going to be right here in Oklahoma City. I think Caruso talking about how he's going to be upset he ain't going to be able to go because the Thunder's on the road. By the way, 10 years ago was the last time the tournament was right here in Oklahoma City, and Caruso played in that tournament. And I went to it and watched him play. I didn't recognize him, though, because he's bald now. He had hair back then. But, yeah. And then Houston, Idaho, that's an easy one. Houston. All right, Vic, what you got?
All right. I got Florida. I do have Clemson over Iowa.
Okay.
I have McNeese over Vandy.
Whoa.
McNeese is returning their coach from last year, so I think they'll pull that one out. Definitely got Nebraska over Troy, even though Troy's got Scott Cross, that's the old UTA coach, that Coach Kevin. Glad to see him doing well and make a tourney, but I'm sure his ride ends right there against Nebraska. I have North Carolina beating VCU. I think they have just enough to win one, but
Okay.
I do agree not having Caleb Wilson He's a
It's gonna
monster.
hurt.
That's a demon right there. So
Yeah.
that's gonna hurt not having him. I got Illinois over Penn. I hate the Aggies, so I'm going St. Mary over the Aggies for sure.
Mm.
And then Houston over Idaho.
Okay. So not much different. Uh-oh.
I
You
just
got the
got
comments. Can y'all
McNeese.
see the comments?
No, I can't.
Y'all should be able to see them, but I'll read them to you real quick because someone called y'all out by name.
Call who out? Who hating?
We got,
Hater.
yeah, Gerald Ziegler.
Oh,
I don't know.
Ziegler. Yeah, he a known hater. Hey.
He said Louisville best player out. He also
Yeah.
said 8-9 matchups are always tough. Uh,
Yeah, I see the comments.
yeah, and he said Vic's tripping with McNeese.
I don't know, man. Returning the coach from last year is pretty solid. So
Yeah,
Hey, all you gotta ask is who got the best records and pick them. And you already know who the winner is. This I won't even wave. I won't even thumbs up. I just won't even say anything.
you won the last 2 years. It's
I
all right.
know. I said I won't say it. Thank you for acknowledging that, though. Thank you. I
Yeah,
said I
you won the
wasn't gonna
last
say
2 years.
nothing.
But hey, you ain't winning three. You ain't winning three.
Hey, this one hard right here.
Yeah, yeah. And then
okay,
we
yeah, I see the
got
comments.
Dee's Toilette says, "What up?" And Chef Robert says Duke has two of their best players. I don't know if they have two of them. I know they got one, but one's supposed to play tomorrow. So maybe I think they only have one player out. But hey, they're deep.
Who? Who you say,
Duke,
Duke?
Duke.
Yeah, Duke got two. Well, what's his name gonna sit out for the first one, the center, and then he gonna come back.
Who? Boozer?
Not Boozer. I can't think of his name right now.
I think Evans is supposed to play.
Not Evans, not her. It's the other one. It's the center. I can't think of his damn name. It's the center, number 21.
I don't remember. I don't remember. All right.
Yeah,
North Carolina will not lose in first round. We'll find out. We will find out.
I got them winning at least one.
Okay. All right. We're going to move over to the West. I'll go ahead and go first this time. The first round, I got Arizona. They play LIU. LIU is on a hot streak, but they've won I think like 12 in a row, but they don't play in a very tough conference. So and they haven't played anybody. Again, they're playing Arizona, but so I got them. I got Arizona. Villanova and Utah State. That was a tough one for me to decide, but basically just off of history, I'm going Villanova. Wisconsin and High Point. Now High Point gets up and down. Wisconsin's a very good basketball team. If they can control the pace, they should win pretty easily. But if they let Point run the pace, then High Point could upset Wisconsin. But I'm going with Wisconsin tomorrow. Arkansas and Hawaii. I'm just Arkansas. I don't even say nothing else. BYU and Texas. Now, Texas is coming into this game losing 5 out of their last 7 games. BYU has been up and down, and early in the year they was really good, but then one of their best players got hurt, out for the season. They haven't been consistent. Of course, they started conference play and probably the best conference in the country in kind of basketball, and they just they finished middle to almost bottom of the pack of the Big 12. They don't. I don't even think they have a good road win in the conference. So it's going to be a tough game, but they got the leading scorer in the country. He scored over 20 points more than anybody else in the country. And Texas is not a good defensive team. So I'm going with BYU. Gonzaga and Kennesaw State, Gonzaga, Miami and Missouri. Man, I would love to see my boy T.O. Barrett from Edmond get this win, move on. But that Missouri has not been playing well at all the last half of the season. Got beat the first round of the SEC tournament, got smoked at OU, which I was at. Me and Vic was both at the game. They got beat pretty bad by the Sooners, and they went on to lose another game in there too. So they lost 3 in a row. I am going with Miami. And then Purdue and Queens. Queens is a pretty hot team, but Purdue somehow won the Big Ten tournament, winning 4 games in a row. They haven't been playing well enough to win consistently like they did up until they did. And the fact that they are winning, you can't overlook that. So I'm going with Purdue. All right. That's all first round for the West for me. Vic, you want to go?
Yeah, I got it. All right, so I got Zona over Long Island for sure. Utah State, they made a good run at the conference tournament, but I'm going Nova on that one. Wisconsin, I think you're right. High Point, they can get running, they'll be good, but shoot, Wisconsin dang near went to the conference championship themselves. They got beat on that last second 3 against Michigan. That would have been 3 straight Big Ten championships for them, at least appearances. But I'm going to Wisconsin. Like you said with Arkansas, I like Arkansas a lot this year. They're going to beat Hawaii. It sounded like you were trying to talk yourself into picking Texas, so I'll go ahead and pick Texas for you, man. BYU does have the leading score, but I think Sean Miller, he's been to enough tournaments. He knows what time it is. They had a warm-up game yesterday, so
they tried to give that one away.
They tried. They definitely tried. NC State was hitting their threes at the end of the game. That's for sure. And we went the last 9 minutes of the first half without scoring and kept the lead. So that was a good sign. I mean, we started off pretty hot. Texas started off pretty hot, but definitely with some cool points in there that not good. And that's kind of with the last coach. Our team, we were more defense. We're more offense this year, so I do agree that our defense isn't as good as it used to be. But we'll see how it goes. I got Zaga coming out of that game. That Miami-Missouri game should be pretty good, but I think Miami's going to pull that one out. And Purdue, they end up winning the Big Ten pretty handedly. They got those 2 big guys that are pretty freaking good, and that their point guard knows how to handle the rock as well. So I like Purdue in that game as well. So no upsets except my Longhorns, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only difference we got is who wins between BYU and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're on you.
All right, I'll just go down the list. I got Arizona. I got an upset. I got Utah State over Villanova.
Okay.
I got Wisconsin, Arkansas,
Okay.
BYU,
Okay.
Gonzaga. I'm gonna go with Miami. I like the coach. The coach came from Duke, so he's doing good things over there.
Okay.
You might see Michael Irvin on the sideline going crazy. DTA.
He might.
And I got Purdue over Queens.
Okay.
Queens can't top a D1 school like that. So
Okay. So the only difference between me and you is Utah State and Villanova.
yeah.
And then you also and then Vic, the only difference between you and Vic is that Utah State, Villanova, and BYU, Texas. So we're all not much difference between our brackets. Not much difference so far. heading into the Midwest bracket. And we're back on you, Vic, to start this one.
All right, I got Michigan coming out of this game, playing Howard. This Georgia game's interesting. Don't get me wrong, but I do got Georgia coming over top of St. Louis. I think SEC ball should prevail on that one. I got Tech coming out of this game, even though Toppin's hurt. I think that hurts them a lot. Otherwise, I feel like they'd be a pretty deep team this year, but losing their best player hurts a lot. I got Bama coming out of that game. I got TCU. I mean, not TCU, Tennessee. I know we got away from SMU, Miami, Ohio, but I do think Rick Barnes will get the dub either way on that one. I got Virginia over Wright State. I got Kentucky over St. Clair. And I got Iowa State over Tennessee State.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second.
Off the cash. How the host gonna leave? Well, I guess I'll get my 2 minutes of fame. Let me take over. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so this commercial break is brought to you by Oklahoma Sooners. They are a team, but they are not good. Now over to you, Nate. Nah.
Stop trash talking. He gonna be mad when we rewatch.
Hey, I heard it. Don't worry. I heard it. I heard you. Step away for a second. You want to talk about the Sooners? You got nothing better to talk about? Oh, hey,
I
man,
can
your
talk
boy
about
said
that
your
all
bracket
day.
done lost.
Huh?
Your boy said your bracket has already lost.
Hold on, let me see. Hey, it's good. I still got till 11 o'clock to make corrections. Hey, my bracket about to be like an English teacher, about to have all kind of red marks.
All right, Han, you want to go?
Yeah. So we done with commercial break. All right.
Yeah, we're done with commercial break.
All right. So I got Michigan over Howard. This Georgia St. Louis game is in the air. For now, I got St. Louis on the upset. Well, 8-9 is really not an upset.
You know, I'm glad you just said that for now. Those words you said for now. Because last year when we did this, we got off. You went and you made about 10 changes to your bracket.
I had two brackets though.
I mean, you can't be saying to yourself you're a winner when you change stuff up after
How
the
this?
fact.
But what did I say last year before the show?
You got to stick
This is
with it.
this is unofficial. I didn't say this is my official bracket. I said unofficial, and I made like two changes, and it really didn't help nothing. It was a win
So,
anyway.
huh?
Man, you had Grass University beating um
Who?
Georgia.
Who?
You had
Georgia.
Lawton High beating damn Oklahoma like in the first round, and you thought your bracket was about to
Well, Lawton High probably could beat Oklahoma last year. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
win.
Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
So I got Texas Tech over Akron.
Okay.
I got Alabama, Tennessee over whoever they're gonna play. Virginia over Wright State, Kentucky over Santa Clara, and Iowa State over Tennessee State.
All right. Not much different. I think what two differences right now between you and Vic,
The Georgia.
and then you
That's
have
pretty.
Santa Clara over Kentucky.
No, I have Tucky.
I know you have Santa Clara.
No. I took Tucky over Santa Clara.
Okay. All right. So Michigan, I got Michigan beating Howard. That should be a cakewalk. I got Georgia beating St. Louis. St. Louis started the season off really hot, but they've actually lost 4 of their last 8 games, and they didn't even make it to the conference championship. So Georgia is not a very good basketball team. I mean, heck, they got beat bad by my Sooners. But
Yeah, they were
in
good
the
at
tournament,
home.
They're in the tournament, and I just think that they're probably going to be enough to beat St. Louis. Texas Tech and Akron. That actually is going to be a very interesting game. Akron
Yeah.
has won. They only lost one game in conference play. Everybody talks about Miami, Ohio in that conference. Their only loss was to Miami, Ohio in the regular season, and then they went on to win the conference tournament. So um, Texas Tech, like you said, Vic, without Toppin, that hurts them.
Yeah.
I
Hurts a
could
lot.
see it does. I could see Akron winning that game. It's a 5-12 game, right? We always get those upsets,
Yeah.
but I'm going with Texas Tech in the first round. Alabama and Hofstra. We'll go with Alabama, despite their second best player not going to play. Or at least that's what the coach is saying. I don't know. I don't know if to believe him or not. This is also the same team that in the middle of the season tried to bring in a guy from the NBA to play on his roster. And he played a couple games until finally they told him, no, you can't do that.
Oh, so
So
he's not on the team anymore?
I think technically he's listed on the team, but he can't play.
Who is this?
The guy
Alabama.
they brought from the G League?
Oh, no, the one that's suspended.
Well, I wouldn't call it suspension.
Man,
I would
he ain't
call,
gonna play.
no, I'm talking. Okay, so Alabama does have a player that got busted for drugs over 2 pounds
Yeah.
just the other day. And
That was
hey,
yesterday.
we can talk about that because I want to know what Auburn fan he sold weed to. Because why would the police have a warrant for your place
Nah,
unless they knew
man,
something was going
it
on?
was a setup. It was a setup.
Yeah, exactly. He sold weed to an Auburn fan, and they said we can get this guy.
Yeah, it was a
Now
setup.
who he was, I don't know. I'm joking about the Auburn part. I don't know who it was, but he definitely sold some.
It,
You know, even though he said that it was personal use. Nope, two
it was a
two
setup.
pounds 2 pounds of weed
Hey, some
with
people smoke that. Hey, I ain't gonna say no celebrity name or no rapper name, but some people smoke that.
okay, that might be true. All right, but how long do you think it would take? Unless your name's Snoop Dogg,
Hey,
it's probably gonna
it
take you
don't.
about 6 months.
Hey, he had to get it before the terrorists hit, so he had to get it while it was on sale.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Anyhow, I just don't. I think Alabama wins that first game. They don't need him to play Hofstra. Uh, Tennessee, like y'all said, we kind of need to see who wins between Miami, Ohio, and SMU. But right now, I'm going with Tennessee. Virginia and Wright State. I'm going Virginia. Santa Clara and Kentucky. Kentucky has just not been consistent enough for me. I'm going with Santa Clara. Santa Clara is really hot. Like I said, the third team out of the West Coast Conference to make the tournament, along with St. Mary's and Gonzaga. And I just think Santa Clara is a little hot. They lost in the championship game to Gonzaga, but I think they're going to be good enough to pull the upset over Kentucky. And in Iowa State and Tennessee State, Iowa State's playing really, really good basketball right now. They got beat at the buzzer against Arizona in the semifinals. Uh, Otherwise, who knows? They may have had the Big 12 championship. But anyhow, we completed the first round, and now things will get interesting as we move on to the second round of 32.
I got an alibi. So the Duke player that's out, Patrick Gumba,
The center.
the center. Hey, shout out. Good looking out, Brady.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to the second round. And Hen, you're up. East, the East, second round of the East. Yeah,
So I got, huh?
I'm Vic. You won. I'm about to lose. They
What,
down.
Prairie View?
Yeah, Prairie View's up 11 with 30 seconds to go.
Told you.
Damn. I
All
can't
right,
even
go ahead,
watch it,
him.
man.
Good.
My laptop was tripping. So I got Duke over TCU.
Okay.
I got St. John over Kansas.
Okay.
I got Michigan State over Louisville.
Okay.
And I got UConn over UCLA.
Okay. All right.
That was it.
All right. I've got Duke over TCU. Although if Duke is not at full strength, that will be a tough game for them to win. Um, but I'm going to still stay with Duke for right. I'm going to stay with Duke. I have St. John. Remember, I have Cal Baptist beating Kansas. So I have St. John's beating Cal Baptist. Michigan, South Florida, and Michigan State playing each other. I've got Michigan State, and I have UCLA and UConn going in at it in the second round. And like I said earlier, UCLA is really hot right now, playing really good basketball. So I got them beating UConn. UConn really hasn't played anybody. St. John, they split with them, and both them, they beat each other by like 20 points. So, and it's kind of ironic they're both in the same bracket. They should have split them up, but
Yeah.
anyhow, I got UCLA beating UConn. Vic,
I got Duke beating TCU, St. John's over Kansas, Michigan State over USF, and then UConn over UCS.
okay. So Sweet 16, the only difference is me having UCLA over UConn. The rest of us are the
Yeah.
same. All three of us the same. All right. And so my turn to go first.
Yep.
I've got, we're going down to the South, okay? I've got Florida and Clemson playing in that one, and I have Florida advancing the Sweet 16. Vanderbilt and Nebraska playing that game in the second round. I have Nebraska beating Vanderbilt. I have VCU and Illinois in the second round. I got Illinois with that win, and then Texas A&M and Houston. Um, Texas A&M likes to run and gun. Houston is more of they can run with you, but they would prefer to slow it down. And I think if Houston can control the pace, they should have no problem winning that game. So I got Houston advancing to the Sweet 16. Vic,
I have Florida over Clemson, Nebraska over McNeese, Illinois over North Carolina, and then Houston over St. Mary.
okay. Hen,
Yeah, so I have Florida over Iowa,
okay,
Vanderbilt over Nebraska,
okay,
Illinois, and Houston.
okay. So our Sweet 16 right there, all three of us is pretty close. The only difference is Hen has Vanderbilt making it to the Sweet 16. Me and Vic's identical. So our brackets are looking pretty similar. That's not good. It's not
Mhm.
good.
I'm still change up here in a minute.
All right. All right. Um, Vic, back to you. We're over in the West. You start us off.
I got Zona over Nova. I got Arky over Wisco. I do have my Longhorns over Gonzaga, even though they're playing in Portland. I got my boys making it to the Sweet 16, man. Y'all gonna see.
Yeah, somebody
Y'all,
got somebody drinking that Homer juice.
hey man,
Right.
we got a warm up game, man. Just watch it, man. We'll be all right. Sean Miller's been here before. We'll be all right. I
Okay,
got Purdue over Miami. I guess that's it for the region. So yeah, Purdue over Miami.
okay. All right, Hen.
I got Arizona,
Okay,
Arkansas,
okay.
BYU,
Okay.
and Gonzaga.
They're the same. They're playing each other.
Huh?
BYU's playing Gonzaga.
What you talking about? Oh, my bad. BYU and Purdue.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. All right. So we'll have some differences right here. Not much, but a little bit. I got Arizona also beating Villanova and advancing to Sweet 16. I also have Arkansas beating Wisconsin. All three of us are the same there. I've got Gonzaga beating BYU, and I have Miami beating Purdue.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
So, a couple differences right there. That might be the difference in the whole bracket right there.
You like Miami or what? I think Purdue's pretty good.
I don't think Purdue's very good. I think they just got hot for a few games.
For that Big Ten.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good conference to win, man.
It is a good conference to win,
Yeah,
but if you look at their overall season, they have not been consistent.
I agree.
So they were the number one team in the country at one time.
Yeah, to start the year, they fell off, but I think
Yeah,
they're picking it up where they at the right time. So we'll see.
yeah, yeah. All right, moving on to the Midwest. Hen.
Midwest. All right, for the Midwest, I have Michigan and Alabama,
Okay,
and Virginia and Iowa State.
okay. All right. So I have Michigan. Michigan is not playing the best basketball though. Like when they played Duke about a month ago, even before the game started, I said this might be the national championship game right here, a preview of the national championship game. And it looked like a national championship game the way they played. And Michigan went out there and still played good. But coming down the stretch, they haven't played like they should have beat the dog breaks off of Purdue. If they really wanted to win that game, they should have beat the dog breaks off of them. And they didn't do that. They struggled a little bit in the Big Ten tournament. So to me, they're not playing championship basketball. But I do got them winning. I got them beating Georgia because, like I said, I don't even think Georgia's that good of a basketball team, but they're in the tournament. Now, I originally had Alabama winning this next game, but then I remembered their second best player is not going to play. So I scratched it out.
Mm.
And they haven't played a game without him yet. So is that going to affect this second round matchup? If they end up playing Texas Tech, I think it will. Even though
That,
Texas Tech doesn't have Toppin,
that's the
they
guy that got
a lot
busted for
of games
weed.
without Toppin. So I'm picking Texas Tech to beat Alabama. In
Is
fact,
the
I had Alabama going all the way to the Elite Eight. I had to scratch a couple of things off until I remembered.
is the dude that's not playing for Bama? Is he the one that got caught for weed?
Yes,
And it's confirmed he's not gonna play.
Um,
I heard
from
he was at
what?
practice yesterday.
Huh?
I saw something on Twitter that said that he was at practice yesterday.
So from what I've read, first of all, the coach said they're preparing to practice without him, and I heard he was removed from the school. That's what I heard.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
yeah. Now, but you're right. This coach, I wouldn't be surprised if he does play. All right.
Brandon Miller played.
But that was something different though.
Yeah, it was. But
I mean, it was weird, but I mean, he gave his stuff away. He wasn't even there, so
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. But I think this coach is all about winning, though.
That's what I was gonna say. He's win baby win, man. So
Yeah, I do. I do agree. So I wouldn't be surprised if he plays, but I'm going. He's not playing. So I think Texas Tech wins that game. And then I've got Virginia over Tennessee, and then Iowa State. Iowa State's really hot right now, guys. Iowa State's really hot. So yeah, Vic, your turn.
all right, you got Michigan over Georgia. I still do have Bama over Tech. I just don't think Tech got enough without Toppin, honestly.
yeah.
Uh, I got Tennessee over Virginia. I like my boy Rick Barnes, man. I think he's a good coach, and I think they'll turn it on. And I got Iowa State over Kentucky, and you're right, Iowa State, they are balling. They've been balling all year, honestly. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do think,
They gave the game away against Houston at their home,
yeah, yes,
but for the most part, they had that game. They was up by double digits and didn't score the last 3 minutes.
yeah.
So
So I think Iowa State's been very consistent all year.
yeah. All right, we're moving back up to who's going to make it to the Elite Eight out of the East, and I've got Duke beating St. John's and Michigan State ending UCLA's season. So
Mm.
Duke and Michigan State's who I got advancing to the Elite Eight. Hen, who you got, Hen?
Mine is the same. Duke over St. John's and Michigan State over UConn.
Okay. Vic?
All right, here's where we differ because I got
Uh-oh.
St. John's over Duke,
Okay.
Mm.
and I got UConn over Michigan State.
Whoa.
I got a Big East repeat going on, which
Yeah,
I still don't understand why they're on the same side of the bracket, but
I
whatever.
know. I know.
Same region and everything. But I do have a St. John's UConn Elite Eight, so that's what I got.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Vic, you want to take the South?
Yeah, I got Florida beat Nebraska. I really like Nebraska, honestly, but I do think Florida's really good. And then I got Houston over Illinois.
Okay. Hen?
I got Florida. Ooh. Yeah, I got Florida, Vanderbilt,
Okay.
and Houston and Illinois.
Okay. So we all three got the same Elite Eight right there. Because I got Florida over Nebraska and Houston over Illinois also. And Hen, you want to go to the West?
Yeah, West, I have Arizona over Utah State
Okay.
and Purdue over BYU. Oh, I'm back. Let me go
No, that's
back.
right. No, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right. I've got Arkansas upsetting Arizona right here,
Mm.
and I've got
Mm.
Gonzaga beating Miami. So Arkansas and Gonzaga is who I have playing in the Elite Eight for the West. Vic,
Well, I can go with one of those. I got Arkansas over Zona.
let me guess your
Mm.
other team. Texas.
Texas.
Nah, I got Purdue over Texas, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Mm.
I do like Purdue, man. I liked what I saw in the tournament. I really
Okay.
did.
Okay.
I like how both their big men played, man. I feel like they got the light skinned dude, number 4, and they got their white boy. And I feel like both of them are playing good ball right now, man. With the
Yeah.
white boy point guard, I
Yeah.
feel like they can do something. So
Brandon Smith. Brandon
yeah,
Smith.
Brandon Smith. I do
He's
feel like
he's first team All American.
yeah, no, I feel like they got something going. But I like A Cup too, man. Shoot, I would pick it after that top three. Shoot, after Boozer and the dude from BYU, I think A Cup could be number 3, honestly, over Peterson.
He
That guy
reminds
is
me. He reminds me of Allen Iverson, man.
that guy is nice, boy. So
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah.
be a good point. I would love to see Arkansas versus Purdue for that matchup right there, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He beat my Sooners, man. We couldn't stop that dude.
yeah, no, he was good. Good all
Yeah.
year, man. He beat the crap out of Texas.
Yep.
So
Yep. All right. So down to the Midwest. Vic, you're up.
I got Michigan over Bama and Iowa State over Tennessee.
Okay. Ken.
I was messing around. That's what I get. All right, so I got where we at? Okay. I got Michigan over Bama, and I got Iowa State over Virginia.
Okay. Wow. Here we go. We all three got this one the same. Again, I had Alabama. I had to scratch Alabama out. I had them beaten um, Michigan here until I remembered that guy is not playing, or at least from what I hear, he's not playing. So um, now it'd be interesting. Does Michigan play tomorrow?
I do not know.
So
Michigan plays. Yeah, I think they play tomorrow.
the reason I'm saying that is because they, just like football, they have to give an injury report. The NCAA is requiring them for this tournament to give an injury report, and the first report has to be 24 hours before they play. So what I'm saying is, where is he at on the
So
injury report?
yeah, they had to put it in because they play tomorrow at 6:10 Central.
Yeah. So
So
definitely
yeah, they
one
would have
out.
to put it in.
Definitely have one out. And if he's listed as anything like if he's listed as doubtful or out, then he ain't playing.
You talking about Michigan, right?
No,
Or
Alabama.
Alabama? Oh, Alabama play Friday at 2:15. So they got till tomorrow to put it
Okay.
out.
Okay. Yeah, I got Michigan win that game, and like y'all too, I got Iowa State. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, another timeout.
Another timeout, another commercial break.
So this commercial break is brought to you by Aquafina. Hydrate before you drink,
That
because
Aquafina.
Thunder do need it to make it to the championship.
Oh yeah,
Man,
no, they'll get
I know
another
you're not
chip.
talking about the Thunder. I know you're not talking about the Thunder.
The
You know
Thunder
what's
was
sad?
up.
You know
The
what? You
Thunder
know
was
what's
up
sad,
60 to 26 at halftime today.
Henderson. You know what's
60 to
sad
24.
is
Huh?
you know what's sad is the Thunder have only been an organization for like what 13 years, and we got just as many NBA championships as y'all do.
I can give you that.
He's a
18 years.
But the
Cleveland
Lakers
fan,
beat the Supersonics.
They've
huh?
been a franchise 18 years.
18.
But
I was okay. Yeah, still 18
Snoop,
years.
but Snoop said Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Um,
So what
Supersonics are
that got
not
to do with
part of the Thunder.
anything? Well,
The
what that got to do
Supersonics
with
are not
anything
part
is
of the
what I'm trying
Thunder.
to say.
The
Okay,
Supersonics are not. Huh?
congratulations. Now let's see who's gonna break the tiebreaker.
Oh, we know we are. We going
Okay,
back to back.
okay.
We going back to back.
If y'all,
Anyway, let's get back to the show so
I
Vic
was
can get
about,
up
yeah, I'm
here.
glad because I was about to say something. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
All right, so now we got to reveal who's going to the Final Four. We can go ahead and do this all at one time. All right. So, who went first on that one? Was that you, Hen, went first last time?
Yeah, because I was scrambling.
Yeah. All right. I'll go first. Reveal the 4 teams I got going to the Final Four. I got Duke and Michigan State playing in the East, and I have Duke advancing to the Final Four over Michigan State. In the
Championship.
South, I have Florida and Houston playing each other. This, I think, will be a great game. I just think Florida's going to be too big for them, Houston. So I got Houston, or I got Florida. I'm sorry, I got Florida beating Houston. In the West, I have Arkansas playing Gonzaga, and Acuff is just too much for Gonzaga. They can't. They don't have nobody can hold him. I got Arkansas advancing to the Final Four. And in the Midwest, I have Michigan and Iowa State playing each other. Michigan should be the best team in the country, or at least the second best team. And they're not playing good enough. They've got an easy bracket ahead of them. They should make it here, with the exception of Alabama having a shot to beat them. They should make the Elite Eight with a cakewalk. But I got them losing to Iowa State, who is really playing really, really good basketball right now. So my Final Four is Duke, Florida, Arkansas, and Iowa State.
Very well.
What you got, Vic?
I have St. John's over UConn.
Okay.
I have Florida over Houston, just like you said, it'll be a good game, but I do think Florida is just too much for them. Houston is not as good as what they have been, honestly.
Yeah.
I have Arkansas over Purdue. I think
Okay.
Acuff is too much, like you said. I think I'll be a great game, but I got Michigan over Iowa State, man. I think Michigan will turn it on. They still made the Big Ten championship game.
Yeah.
I know you keep saying they haven't been playing as good, but I
Yep.
uh, I got Michigan over Iowa State for
Got
sure.
it. Okay. Hen?
So I got Duke over Michigan State. I got Arizona over Purdue.
Okay.
I got Michigan over Iowa State,
Okay.
and I got a rematch of last year, Final Four. I got Houston over Vanderbilt. So it's Duke, Houston, Arizona, Michigan.
How is that a rematch from the Final Four?
Because Duke played Houston. Duke got knocked or for the Sweet
Oh,
16. Elite Eight,
oh.
Elite Eight.
Well, when you said, I thought you were talking about Houston and Vanderbilt.
No, Duke and
Okay.
Houston.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, Duke, Houston.
Okay.
They played last year.
Yep. All right, Hen. Give us your semifinal winners and your national champion.
So I got, here we go. Drum roll, please. I got Dukies over Houston, and I got Arizona over Michigan. And my national championship is, man, I think Bryce about to get on one. Arizona.
Okay. Okay.
Bryce gonna be in a household with a ring with his
Mm,
daddy.
man, I can't believe you said that.
I know, man. We just not, dude. That's my team, but I don't see him making it that far. But I got to keep my bracket the same.
Okay.
We don't have a true point guard.
Oh, yeah, you do. Little Boozer.
Yeah, but he can't control the whole
Yeah,
4 quarters, though. At least Foster can control. Boozer come in, do his thing, then Foster come right back.
that's why I think St. John's gonna beat Duke. I think Patino he gonna
He just got to
expose
pressure
that.
little Boozer.
But
Yeah, exactly.
our Foster is a Foster. Foster will be back by that game.
Foster had a fractured foot. He done.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Gumbo must be back, but Foster,
Huh?
yeah, he done.
Okay. All right. Vic, what you got?
I got St. John's over Florida.
Mm.
And as much as I would love for an Italian championship game, the Mafia style, I do have Michigan over Arkansas. So,
Mm.
and I got Michigan taking it all for the title.
Whoa.
Mm.
So,
Take his
Man.
cup away, please, please.
hey, yeah, hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. If anything, Michigan losing that Big Ten championship game did solidified that I think they're gonna win it all. They needed that little fire in there to go ahead. So I got Michigan beating St. John's in the championship game.
Okay. Well, I got Duke beating Florida to advance to the national championship, and I have Arkansas and ACUF beating Iowa State. So my national championship is Duke against Arkansas,
Mm.
and I have Duke winning the national championship.
Very interesting.
So we got three different winners.
Yep.
Even though our bracket for a long time looked very similar, when it got to the end, we got different results.
St. John's gonna make or break my bracket, I tell you what. So
Yeah. Well, you know, you have a Michigan. I'm not really. I was hard on Michigan earlier in the year. A month ago, I was saying there's three teams that you cannot bet against. I don't care. You can't set the point spread high enough, and that was Duke, that was Michigan, and then was it Arizona? I think Arizona or Florida. Florida. Those three teams, and come down to the end. Duke and Florida going to play each other in the semifinals. Got to pick one.
yeah.
And Michigan, I just don't. They haven't been playing good, man. I would like that. Hey, I would like a Duke Michigan rematch for the national championship. I would like
Yeah, nah.
so.
Michigan not that strong.
Well,
Well, I seen Stranger Things though.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So neither one of y'all decided to enter my bracket challenge. So,
Hey man, why you gotta put us on blast, man? You
Yeah.
know I'm always
Yeah.
last minute, man.
oh, whatever. I was just gonna say, in order to make this official,
All right.
to where we know who wins, y'all gonna have to email me your brackets.
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
was
go
gonna
ahead and
say
just enter
we'll
mine into
I
the
at the end I was gonna say we'll be watching the games at because
Oh, you
I
gonna
had a special announcement. Hey,
me and
I'm
me and
I'm
okay, so me and hey, we're all three here in Oklahoma City.
hey, why you giving them my location, man? You know I'm like Waldo, man. You gotta find me. You gotta find where I'm gonna be at. I was
Okay.
gonna say go live while we in there, and I'm gonna make a guest appearance.
I probably will be live at some time. But me and Vic I know I'll be at Twin Peaks tomorrow. When I get off work,
Yeah,
that's where I'll be at.
I'll probably go in there and watch my Longhorns play at I think 8 or 6. I forget.
No, they play
Long
were
or I just
they were
logged out.
complaining on the radio day like they said they should have played till Friday because they played a late game. I think they play. I don't know. I gotta look.
Who Texas? Hold on, I logged out.
No, we play tomorrow
I
because I
know you
mean
play tomorrow.
Prairie View and Miami Howard they'll play Friday.
Yeah, I know. But I think they were saying y'all played early. I thought y'all played earlier in the day, not night.
Texas.
Let me take a
I'm not
look.
seeing Texas.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
think it's
say
at
loser. One
16.
what happened? Never mind.
Texas or Texas A&M.
Texas. We
Texas.
play at 6:25 tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not seeing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. That's where I'll be at. Twin Peaks. Where you gonna be at, Hen?
I'll be at Twin Peaks. Give me some Thai ribs.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, now I got people gonna pop up. You might have an audience. Get a big enough table. Everybody know I'm in Oklahoma now. Thanks.
You're welcome. You got a whole 2 people watching you.
Hey, they can go back and watch with your 1,000 subscribers. You're 20. What is that? 6.71K.
Yeah, it definitely
You
could.
might. Hey, you never know. Be like, oh, who is that guy? Oh yeah, we gonna be there. Just let them know I'm not signing autographs.
Oh, damn, Vic.
Or big get off.
I don't know what Vic doing. All right. Anyhow, oh, are we going to do double or nothing on the bottle?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to put that out. We can.
Okay.
No, I want my bottle. I mean, I want that first because this bracket is looking suspect.
Wait, they ain't even played the game yet. It's already a suspect. Hey,
Yeah, because I was rushing, man. You know, I've been
you
traveling the
been
last couple of days, man. I'm on spring break, man.
bragging about being back-to-back champion, and now it's looking suspect for the game.
Hey, I'm gonna revamp it tomorrow, man.
Well,
But yeah, just text me the time and stuff. What time y'all gonna be up there?
I'll so I get off around 4. Oh, somebody sent me a private chat.
Let me
Okay.
know, cause I might my pilot on deck, man. You know, I might be in the air tomorrow. You never know with me.
Damn. I get off around 4, but I'll stop by there probably on the way home. So I'll probably be there by 4:30 for sure.
I might it's I know it's all subject. We about to get off, but it's the at the gym over there. Is the sauna back working? I know that sauna always out.
Do what?
You on post, ain't you?
Yeah.
Is the sauna back working or it's still out?
Sonic.
The sauna at the gym.
Oh, actually, I haven't been in that gym in years, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Shoot, I haven't been in that gym since before COVID.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I wasn't in there. All right. We about to wrap it up.
I know that it's open back up. Like as far as I know, it's open full like the normal like how it used to be before COVID.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we're good, man. I appreciate you hopping on, and I will see
Anytime.
you tomorrow at Twin Peaks. How long are you in town?
Hey, man, I can't give out that info, man.
Okay. Well, just text me
Upset.
how long you in town, man.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Nice doing the show again, man. See you
Yep.
next year.
Yep. We'll see you next year.
All
All
right.
right. All right. Bye bye. All right. And you guys, that's the show, guys. That's the show. You guys know where to catch me at, and you can catch me next time right here on Old Man Sports Talk.